Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Farm 2. Since the last episode, I've done a few things off camera. I went ahead and stripped all the enchantments off of my Flux-infused sword. We got a lot of XP, a ton of enchanted books upstairs, so I'm going to do a little customizing on this here shortly. As you guys can see, I also got our Black Pearl ring. I'm going to give that another shot as far as enchanting goes. Since the last episode, I've also made a Tesseract that I have hooked up to the endothermic pump in the nether, providing us constant lava for our igneous extruder here, making us a little bit of obsidian as needed. I just finished pulling a stack out of this just a minute ago, but that's about all I've done since last episode. Today, I want to work with these guys. I'm going to grab 3 of these here in a little while once I get a little bit more prepared, and I think we're going to go have ourselves a little fun fight with the Wither. So, with that being said, I do need to equip myself a little bit more than what I am currently. My armor's, some of it's pretty good, some of it's getting a little bit low. I could probably do with switching out my diamond chest plate. I could definitely do for a new diamond helmet. The diamond leggings aren't too bad. The boots I'm happy with for now. And we definitely need to upgrade that sword, so where to start, Let's actually head upstairs, and let's do a quick little enchant. Oops, hey, you come here. On this Black Pearl ring, level 30. Leapfrog 4, fall resistance 4. Leapfrog. Isn't that supposed to make you, like, jump higher? Wait, isn't that activated by, I think it's activated by a particular key, mariculture. Toggle button. It's either this one or the activate button. I just pushed Y. And that seems normal. Unless I have to push at the same time. Yeah, Y is not doing anything, so I might have to switch that around. Let's see, controls. Let's go back into mariculture. Yeah, left control's already taken. Wonder if it'll still work though. Oh, whoa, it still works though. Okay, that's cool. So, using left control, I can jump really high now with Leapfrog. Oh, that's awesome. Plus, the fall resistance really helps, and not to mention I have Feather Falling 4 on my boots already, so that's pretty cool, but I really, I don't really need it. I have my air sigil. I can move around and basically just go anywhere I need to already, so, I might pull that off. Try for some other ones. Might be kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let that run through the auto disenchanter real quick. In the meantime, let's jump in here. Let's see what we have. I think these are all in order. So fortune, knockback. I don't really want knockback. Power, protection. We got a couple protection 4 books. I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. I might be able to use those for armor. We could do sharpness. We could make sharpness 5 pretty easily. But I do know I have sharpness, or smite 5, which would work pretty well on the Wither if I'm not mistaken. I'll go ahead and put smite and unbreaking 3 on there. That should work out pretty well. And as far as the whole unbreaking 10's concerned, I think adding that to an item actually only reverts it down to unbreaking 3. So there's really no point in using it. It's just kind of like one of those, hey look, I got an unbreaking 10 book. Unless it might work a little differently in like an auto enchanter or an auto anvil maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe just the regular system can't handle it or something. I'm not entirely sure on that process. So let's go ahead and get started with this. Let's pump this guy here. Let's do unbreaking 3, so it's going to cost 5 levels. Let's go grab some essence berries. We'll do about 2 stacks of these real quick. And what else do I want to make? Oh, I got an idea. I know exactly what I'm going to make. It's going to take a minute of crafting, but I should be able to get it for us, no problem. I did a little prep to get it ready for us. So Unbreaking 3, that'll hopefully make it cost a little less to use as well. And then Smite 5. There we go. So, costs 11 for that guy. Yeah, I don't really want to have knockback on there. I don't think fire aspect affects the wither, so I'm just going to leave those two off. And sharpness, I'll put away, because I'm pretty sure I don't even know if I can put sharpness on there. I think it's only either sharpness or smite, so we can look real quick. Yeah, see? Yeah, it doesn't do anything, so we'll just leave it with smite 5. Alright, so we got protection. I'm going to need some unbreaking books for armor. I think I might have some over here. I think these are all, yeah, those are all like mariculture enchants. Alright, so these are some of my older enchanted books back here. Potency, Psalmcraft. Alright, those are something else. Those are just normal books. Do I not have any, like... Well, I guess I can combine Unbreaking books together. It doesn't look like I have too many Unbreaking books. So there's 2 Unbreaking 2 books. We just combine those together for Unbreaking 3. Protection, Unbreaking. You know, I guess I could put Thorns on here. Thorns 2. Oh, there's Thorns 3. Ah, there we go. That'll work. Now, we got plenty of diamond armor back here, too. I think it's this one. So what do I want? I want a chest plate and diamond helmet. So what do we have as far as these are concerned? Lots of protection. Maybe another set of thorns might be kind of cool. See, there's one Unbreaking 2, one Thorns 1. You know, let's take an Unbreaking 1. Jeez, I don't like how these guys get all out of order. We'll take 2 Unbreaking 2 helmets. That'll give us Unbreaking 3. And then we can put protection on there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and fiddle around with my armor real quick and these enchants. And when I get done with that, guys, I will be right back. Alright, guys, and we're back. So we got my armor completed. I got Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Thorns 3 on my diamond helmet, and my chest plate. So we should be alright there. Went ahead and repaired my black pearl ring and tried to enchant it yet again. We managed to get Inferno 2 on it, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that away for now. Wasn't really looking for Inferno, but I think it will be alright for now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started crafting something else I want to attempt using on the Wither, and that's from Mind Factory Reloaded. I believe it's this. Yep, right there. The Spammer Launcher. I think that's how it's pronounced. So it's going to require a little bit of crafting. I went ahead and prepared a little bit. I got some raw plastic set up for us. I don't know exactly how much we're going to need. I know we're going to need quite a bit, so I'm just going to grab all that I can. If I'm not mistaken, I think the missiles that you use to craft for this require a decent amount of plastic sheets. So let's get started crafting this. I'm going to need 2 minecarts. We're going to need the needle gun. We'll do that in just a minute. Wow, diamonds, huh? Jeez, you're expensive. Alright, expansion card, I guess that's tier 1. Then we'll need a tier 2. And then lastly, the tier 3, which requires a few diamonds. Better be worth it. Alright, and then we need another tier 2, it looks like. I'm just guessing they're tiered because it, uses the previous one in order to go up to the next one, so. Alright, now, all we need now is that needle gun, which should be not too bad. I think I have everything. What do I have? Alright, I need these 2 and some magma cream. Thankfully, we got a little bit of blaze powder. Spyglass should be pretty easy. Well, thanks for wasting my thickened glass. But that's alright. I'm not worried about that. Actually, I already crafted that one. I need the Safari Net Launcher. You can see plastic sheets are kind of dwindling down already, it seems. Stop misclicking. My mouse has been doing awkward things lately. But there we go. We have ourselves a needle gun. Those are pretty fun, too. But I want this guy. I want the Spammer Launcher. Oh, hey, look, plastic boots. What do you know? Oh, this thing. Oh, the weather doesn't even know what's coming yet. Alright, we need... I think I can use launcher? No. Maybe anti? Yeah, I think anti would work. Yeah, these two right here. So I want the tracking, self-propelled, anti-material rocket. So these are going to require fireworks, needle gun magazines, and let's see, TNT, plenty of plastic sheets. As you can see, these only make 2 per, so I am going to need those plastic sheets. Plus, I need them for these expansion cards here, so... Alright guys, while I was in the process of crafting up the actual rockets for the spammer launcher, I noticed that I was actually not going to have enough of the plastic sheets, so I went ahead and jumped outside, cut down some more rubber trees that I went ahead and grew real fast, and we should have some raw plastic in here being smelted up in our redstone furnace downstairs that I set up, so... I think 48 should be enough. I also went ahead and crafted up some more of these firework rockets. So we should have enough to go ahead and make how many? 24? 16? Plus 6. Well, that's 22. Wait a minute. What am I missing? Oh, we need another one of those things. Maybe we should do 24. 24 sounds like a pretty good number. Rocket. There we go. Tracking self-propelled, not prepared. There we go. Oh. Do we not have any more raw plastic coming in? Is that it? Grrr. Just missing 2 plastic sheets. I could get that going fairly easily. Let me just put that in there. We'll split these 2 guys apart. Put these in this furnace right here, then I'll cook down into those rubber bars. Alright, so these, I think, are pretty deadly. So hopefully that'll work well against the wither force. Another thing I want to grab are a few more footlongs. So let me go ahead and auto-craft another 10 of those. Actually, I should auto-craft up the hamburgers. Yeah, let me do that. Let me put these away. Let me craft up the... hamburgers. Wait. What was the other one called? Was it a deluxe? This one? Yeah, delighted meal. Alright. I should have everything auto-crafted for that. I wonder if I can make 10. I should be able to craft up 10 of those. So I went ahead and set up that pattern as well. Hopefully it should start working. Ah, there we go. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let that work for a minute. I think it has to auto-cook the raw beef downstairs for it. So let me pull these guys out, put those back in to let those work again. Another thing that I want to work on real quick to help me out against the wither would be down in Thalmic Tinkering, the Talisman of Remedium. It's going to be a little bit of a pain having to go through the withering effect, so I might go ahead and work on crafting up one of these. Just going to require a little bit of a smoky quartz, ender pearl, niter, and a ghast tear. So let's see. Oh yeah, we got plenty of ghast tears. Oh, look at that. We got 6 of the delighted meals already. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull those out. And, alright, so we need a ghast tear. We're going to need an ender pearl. For the center, at least. I don't think I have niter in here. Quartz, we're going to need at least 8 of. Plus, I think a piece of charcoal. Or not charcoal, but coal. I think you can use either. But we'll come up here and try it out with coal first. So I think you put coal here, surround it with nether quartz, and that'll give you, yep, there you go. 8 smoky quartz. Alright, and then niter. Do I have any niter? I do not. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I need 6 torches, 3 coal, and 2 glowstone. And this should be a perfect recipe for 2. There we go. 2 niter. We got a clean crucible. And I think that'll be good. We just need the aspects now for this. We need 20 Humanus, 10 Instrumentum, 10 Sano, and 10 Victus. So let me go ahead and put these guys on, because I'm going to have to check this out up here real fast. See what all we have and don't have. How you doing up here, little buddy? Let's see. We have 8 Victus. I need more of that. I need about 2 more of those. I think everything else I'm actually going to need. I don't think I have any Humanus. Instrumentum. Yeah, I don't think I have any Instrumentum. Sano, I'm fairly certain I don't have, and Humanus I don't have. But that all should be pretty easy to get, and it's raining. Go figure. Alright, Humanus I can get off of rotten flesh, so I'm gonna go ahead and let half this cook up. And what can I do for Instrumentum? Does Flint have Instrumentum still? I can't remember. Still trying to learn all the new aspects and such. Ah, yeah, there we go. Perfect. We'll do 32 of these next. Alright, we'll put that in there in a minute. And it looks like our wireless is about to go out. So I'm going to go ahead and let these Essentia jars fill up. I'm going to try and find what I can real fast. And I'm going to get started, or get ready for this next infusion. As far as the raw plastic's concerned, we should be able to go ahead and do that real fast before we jump off and do that real quick. Boop. There we go. 2 more rockets. Alright, that should hopefully be enough to have a little bit of fun with the Wither. Alright, let me go ahead and try and get the aspects required for the Talisman of Remedium. And when we're ready to start infusion crafting, I'll see you guys back here in just a second. Alright guys, well it looks like we have all of the Essentia required for the Arcane Infusion. We have, see, I believe it's 10 Victus, Sano, and Instrumentum, which we have all that. Instrumentum, there's our Humanus, we got plenty of that, we need 20 of that. There's our Sano and Victus. So let's go ahead and get started. Already got this set up for us. We got the Ender Pearl in the center. I think this is right. Gas tier, Niter, and then we have the Smoky Quartz. So let's go. Let's get started with this. And hopefully, no problems. Alright, so it should be drawing in the aspects right now through the... Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Where did it knock off? Oh, I think it knocked off the Smoky Quartz. Oh wait, hold on, it's kind of drawing it in. Oh, I guess some of them are close enough. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so it's just about done. Now it's drawing in the items, which is awesome. Yeah, I guess I do have that a little close. Essentia mirrors there, I guess, just in case. Hopefully it doesn't knock off the Niter or the gas tier. Did it? Oh wait, nope, it's done. There we go. Talisman of Remedium. I think you just right click it in your hand and it turns it on. Oh wait, hold on, shift right click. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and that should heal us from any status ailments that we may have. So let's go ahead and put the rest of this stuff away. Alright, now I think for the most part we are doing very well as far as getting prepared up for the Wither fight. So I think we got good armor. I think one of the other things I want to go ahead and do real quick, just to be safe, things could probably get out of hand pretty quickly, plus I don't know whether or not this pack allows the withers to randomly spawn. I think there's a mod out there, and I'm not sure if it's like configured on or not, but I think there's like a chance of infernal withers spawning. Now that sounds a little dangerous to me. So, we managed to get a glistening melon from a mob drop in my farm not too long ago. And, let's see, I should be able to make a brewing stand. There we go. I probably got one laying around somewhere, and I just don't even know where it's at. A bottle. Let's grab 3 of these. And we'll get those filled up upstairs. I think we could probably just do this in here. Actually, I wonder if I could put a brewing stand in my kitchen. I don't think that's too much to ask for, is it? Maybe on top of the oven? Alright, we'll put that in there. We'll do a little basic Minecraft brewing. Do I not have any other wart? Oh, no. Hold on. I don't have any nether wart? I could have swore I had nether wart. Like, I passed some in the nether thinking I had some. I think we're alright, though. I think I can use fermented spider eyes, I want to say. Which we get from mob drops in here. I'm just surprised. I thought I would have had the, nether wart. Wow, we're getting a little low on gunpowder there. I'm gonna have to turn my creeper spawner back on. I should be able to use this, if I'm not mistaken. We should still be able to get like an awkward potion from that. Alright, and the glistening melon. What do I want next? Do I want the redstone? Or is it the glowstone? Or is it both? Can't ever remember. I'll just grab one of each. Now, next question is, do I want to add gunpowder to it for the throwing effect? Potion of weakness. Ah, that didn't work. Alright. I guess I'd need nether wart for that. What was the other thing that, wasn't there something else that provided that? I can't believe I don't have any nether wart. Grrr. Actually, is there a way to craft nether wart? No. Alright, I might have to check it out real quick because I'm not entirely sure whether or not there's anything else I can use besides nether wart. So let me do some quick reading up, and let me put this away first. And see, because I think there was something I could use besides nether wart. I just can't remember what it was. I thought it was the fermented spider eyes. Alright guys, I just decided to come to the nether real quick and pick up some nether wart. So I should have, oops, hey, no, you come back here. Should be in my Forester's backpack. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna head back to base now and finish crafting up those, or actually brewing up those potions. So I see you guys back there in just a minute. Alright guys, just finished up our potions of healing, instant health 2. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave them like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make one of them with gunpowder for a splash potion effect, just for like a quick, pick me up if I need it. So we're gonna let that brew real quick. Another thing I want to do, just in case the spammer launcher isn't as good as we hoped, I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull out, if I can find it. Ah, there it is. Snot shot right there, out of retirement, and. We still got 2 modifiers remaining on it, and I think we're going to go ahead and put some more redstone on it. There we go. So, how much do I need? I think I need 50 pieces of redstone, which is going to require, like, 10 blocks. Let's see, I think it's 50 per. So I need 5 blocks of redstone per modifier, plus another 5 for each, so. There we go. So that's 45 plus 5 is 50, 45 plus 5 is 50, so that's 2 modifiers worth of redstone that we should be able to put on to the snot shot real quick. And I think that should help increase the draw speed even more than what it is currently. So let's try this out. Let's put you there, and I did not pull it out, did I? Where did it go? Where's my snot shot? Oh, right there. Oh, I'm losing it. Alright, so arrow speed, draw speed. I'm not worried about durability because we got repair on it, but we also have a little bit of reinforced on it, so I think some haste on it would be nice. So draw speed's down to, was it draw speed or arrow speed? Oh, draw speed. 0.46 seconds so far, down to, alright, so it's going to stay around 0.4, what did I say? 4.6. I was going to say 4.2. Alright, so, with that being done, I don't know if I want to use regular arrows or if I want to craft some up real quick. Let's just kind of test this. Oh wow, that's got a pretty decent draw speed on it now. That's good. Alright, I think I might actually craft up some arrows. I think we got plenty of stuff to do that. We'll grab 16 feathers. I think I might use netherrack tool rods. And I might, let's see, I think I can maybe pour, yeah, I got manulin in there. Do I have, arrowheads made up yet? I don't think I do. Let me pull out this cast. I'm gonna go ahead and let that start melting down. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy, because I know I'm gonna need that. I know I'm gonna need the tool rod pattern, and then the arrowhead pattern. So let's put this right here. That way we can make a cast for that real quick. Put these two away. Don't need that. Put these in there. We'll go ahead and make up some fletchings. 90%, 96% accuracy. 0.05 weight. And then we'll make up some tool rods, which unfortunately is going to do this to me, so I guess we can make like 8 and then use the 8 shards that we get to go ahead and make the rest of them. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just put those in there. I get a 16 netherrack tool rods. And then if we put that in there, I think our cast should be done. It is. Good. Pour that up. Let's put the rest of the netherrack away. Let's put the cobblestone away. I don't think I really need that either. Alright. You know, I'm just going to put that in there for now. Alright, and I should be able to pour up. I'm not sure. Oh, stop that. I got 18 ingots worth. So I'm going to go ahead and pour up some of these real quick. I'm going to make one first, because I want to see manulin arrowhead. Alright, let's come over to this. And let's see about crafting up one of them real quick. And then I'll work on crafting up the rest of them. 96% accuracy, 5.67 weight, 3 modifiers on them. Whew. Base attack at 4 hearts. Wait, can we level these up? Plus 8 average shot damage. Alright, so these should work fairly well against anything, I'm hoping. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and make up some more of these real quick. When they get done, I'll see you guys back here in just a second. Alright guys, here we go. Should give us... Oh, wow. That was loud. Alright, good. We can stack them. Alright, actually, why aren't these stacking? Does it not stack up to 30? What the... Alright, so that stacks up to 60, but now those are not going on there. I'm not sure why. They look the same. It's weird. Maybe if I throw them on the ground, maybe they'll hook up together. No, they don't. Okay, that's kind of weird. Not sure what's going on there. Alright, guys, I think we are ready to fight the Wither. I'm not going to fight him in a cave or anything. I'm going to try to just find a nice place above ground. In fact, maybe we'll, just because we have so many Wither skulls, maybe we'll do a couple of them. Let's grab some soul sand. 16 should be more than enough for what we need. I think I'm just going to try one at first, because I'm not sure how hard or easy the first Wither fight's going to be. So I'm just going to do one, and then if we have time, I think I'll do another one. So I'm going to use my air sigil to probably go out and find us a nice little spot to take out the Wither. In fact, I think we can just hit stuff with these arrows, and I think they'll take a fair amount of damage with just these arrows, because we use Manelian on them. I wonder if there's anything around that I can... Hello. Yeah, it doesn't do too bad, but I think the sword's going to be our best bet in taking down the Wither when we absolutely need to. So I'm going to leave that on my hotbar. And I think we'll probably fly out a little ways from our base, because I don't want him anywhere close to it. This is tempting to put it there, but I don't want to disturb the villagers. Maybe out in this area? Gotta be careful, because too much wildlife and he's gonna start chasing after them. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. We'll just do it right here. Alright, now before we do this, I think this... Can this lock onto anything? Yes, it can. Okay, good. So as long as I have my cursor over it, it should lock in, and then all I have to do is just fire it. And that should work. Cal, I would recommend running, telling your friends, yes, run. Did you just nod just because you can? Okay. Thank you. Alright, guys, I think we're ready to go here. I'm gonna put my talisman over medium there. We're gonna get that ready. I'm gonna go off a distance because I'm gonna try and snipe them with this thing. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe back here. Should be good. Let's see if we can start tracking him. Whoa, okay, there we go. Come on, Wither. I think he's a little too far away, but he's going after those cows. Oh, there we go, first shot going in. I can't spam it, I can't spam it. It's not spamming. Okay, that's not good. There's a lot of fire there. This isn't good. Ooh. Like, it's not helping the fact that... Oh. Did I hit him? I hit him! Wow, that did a lot of damage. Why aren't these actually tracking? Okay, yeah, these are tracking. Where'd he go? Wait, what? Wither, stop running from me. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. I see you. Get him! Do damage. Do a ton of it. Hit him again. Hit him again. There we go. There we go. We got him halfway down so far. Wow, this does a lot of damage, actually. Ooh. We're losing him. Oh, that's too close. That's too close. There he is. Another shot in. All right, come on. Track, go. Oh yeah, this is great. All right, he's almost dead. Another shot, one more shot. Get him, go. Oh yeah, Wither kill, there we go. And there's a lot of fire. Hi, Ravine. How you doing? Okay, let's get away from the fire, please. And there's our reward. We got a miniature yellow heart plus our nether star. I'm not actually too sure what I'm going to use that for just yet, but we'll do another quick little Wither kill, because that was not too bad actually. That we were just, I guess in a sense cowering out in the distance, shooting him with a rocket launcher, but I wanted to do that because I thought it'd be fun, so yeah. Now, I don't see the division sigil, so I guess that must have burned up in the fire. So how bad did we burn everything down? Oh, not too bad at all. Alright, we'll just go ahead and spawn another Wither right over here. And this time, we'll just take him on with our snot shot and our sword. Since how we took all the time to get that crafted up. Let me make sure everything's good. Yeah. What else? Is there anything else I need on my hotbar? Let me go ahead and eat one of these. Hamburgers. Gonna have my hamburger before my Wither fight. Alright. Let's back up just a little ways because I don't want to get hit by that initial blast. And then we'll jump in and take him out. Alright, so hopefully this should... Oh wow, that doesn't do too bad. Turn this on. Whoa. Haha, you can't wither me, my friend. But you can damage me fairly well. Ow. Those shots are doing some damage. Alright. Oh, I need help. There we go. Take him down. And he's dead. Again. Haha. See, that wasn't too bad. Ah, music. Bad cue there, bud. Alright. Hey, we got some vanilla. No, thank you. Phew. Alright, so we got 2 miniature yellow hearts out of that, which isn't too bad. Oh, good, we can stack those finally. 2 nether stars today. And I guess, is that turned off? Okay. Go ahead and turn that off. Taking durability. We got another division sigil. I don't want any ginger seeds. And we still have a little bit of fun left with our spammer launcher. Seeing how we're a little ways away. Fortunately, there's no mobs out. Like enemy mobs, but sheeps. Sorry, my friend sheep. Hopefully you're not edge. I'm pretty sure you're not. Jeez. Look at the damage that causes. That's insane. That's a pretty big hole. Alright guys, well I think that's gonna about do it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.